Hello everybody, and happy Sunday, and welcome back to the channel to all the OGs, and welcome to the channel if this is your first time. We welcome you either way. Okay, it's Sunday, the sun is shining, my brown skin is glowing, I had my nettle tea. Okay, and the affirmation today, I didn't even notice that, but let's read it together. A garden is a delight to the eye and source for the soul. A garden is a delight to the eye and a solace for the soul. Okay, so some of you guys get into the root work, plant your own things, grow your own things, use Mother Earth, use Gaia for the healing. Okay, instead of dealing with the earth, allow her to show you her multiplicities. Okay. Our reading today will be charged by a handpiece quartz found out in the desert in Arizona. This will be used to prop up my phone, as I prefer to do the reading outside today, so we know what quartz is good for. And if not, use Google while it's free and get into some research on the properties of quartz. It's one of the first ever, crystals used for manifesting, activation, protection, ooh, divination. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, maybe I don't know what to tell you. Here we are. Maybe let's get into your reading. Also, for the reading, look at this beautiful trichoceros cactus flower. I picked it this morning. Look at, isn't she beautiful? It's like magenta, fuchsia, purple, orange, red, yeah, I came from a cactus, and so I'm sharing beauty with you guys today, okay? Bounty, okay? Luxury, baby. Ask and you shall receive. And I also have one of the earth's finest as well. Some Sydney. Look it up, get into it, okay? Very, 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 very powerful. Okay, if you struggle with anxiety or a lack of self-confidence, carry you some Sydney, baby. Where is the deck? I guess we gotta go inside for the deck. One moment, guys, while I go get the deck. I encourage you guys to look at the flower. Maybe I'll put it here so you guys can get some garden view. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, let's get into it. We are going to pull a card for every day of the week, okay? And since we are starting with Beloved Sunday, I'm getting the situation all set up right. Okay. Where now? Oh, baby, I found a way. God will always make a way. I don't know who needs to hear that. This is my table full of gems, so we're on the table. Okay, this is some agate, some fire agate. Look it up. Hand found. Okay, just show you because we're on my rock collection table, my mineral and gem seashell. Some more fabulous Sydney mixed in with like some fire agate that I found. Some malachite. You know. Okay. Alright, and I got some lavender from the garden to bless the reading. So we all charged up. We're gonna get into it, guys, and see what is the message. Okay? I want the flower in the reading because the flower just does something. Something about this trichoceros. Okay? Something about the trichoceros. voice that just does it for the reading. Yes, here she is. Front and center. Let's get the other rocks. Get my love rock. You see it? My man got that for me. Out in Mexico somewhere. He found it and brought it back for me. That's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's literally making breakfast as we speak. Okay, we got up in the rising today super early together. We had some tea together. We had some garden time together. Okay, get into it with your partner. Have hobbies or things that you guys both enjoy that you can do together in the rising to set the mood. Okay, we don't have to have the flower maybe here. Right, let's get into it. So we're gonna pull a card for every day of the week, okay? And let's see what it hit for. Blessings. A card for every day of the week. Okay, the week begins, I guess we could do today. Today is Sunday, so it's 9 o'clock where I am. The birds are still active, okay? The delivery men are out delivering your packages, and the delivery women too, okay? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, your daily read. Sunday. Today is Sunday. What is the chord for Sunday? I'm going to do it different. I'm going to just pick as they go because I know all of the cards have been shuffled with love and intention. So let's get into it. So for Sunday today, we have the Mother of Pentacles. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. Look at as the dove just flew away. This is beautiful energy. This is nurturing energy. This is calm energy. This is assertive but compassionate energy. Okay, this is domestic energy. Okay, this is philanthropy energy. I'm getting there's some elders or just some woman mother figures out there who are catering or tending to the youth. So this could be sports activities, taking your kids, or okay, or if this is a man, this just means nurturing. And to nurture as a man is so powerful. Okay, men, you too have the ability and the power to nurture. So on this Sunday, I welcome you to nurture. What is it that you need to nurture? Okay, maybe it's a phone call as a man to your elder women in the family, just saying hello, letting them know you're thinking about them. Something so sweet, so calm as that. This also could be a home cooked meal, making sure you're eating at home. This could be family time, okay? Bonding with the kids at home, bonding with your spouse in the house, okay? You don't got to do a lot to receive a lot, okay? Yes, I love that energy. This is also letting people in the household know the routine. What's the routine for the week? What's the schedule for the week? What's the organization for the week? I feel like this is also people making sure if you have kids, you're checking their homework. Also, this is for adults who may have a busy week. They're organizing their week, making sure that their kids are situated so that they're able to, once their kids is organized, then they can begin to focus on themselves. This could be also some of you guys, I feel like going shopping or getting things for the family. I live in the desert, so as y'all know, let me get some moisturizer on my hands, because if you're OG watching me, you know, baby, your girl always needs some type of moisturizer, but don't come for me, okay? Anyway, yes, so Monday is giving very nurturing, very organized, very atoned, okay? Setting the temple, that's today. Setting the temple work. Okay, let's go into Monday. The Hermit. Interesting. Okay, so the Hermit, what I'm getting with the Hermit card for Monday is it may start off as a slow Monday. Okay, I'm getting some of you guys maybe not have had the best night of sleep, or could have had something pivotal happen in your dream, okay? So I'm getting dream space from Sunday night into Monday rising. I'm getting you guys also could be incubating, it feels like. And with incubation is like the build up to something else, to when something changes form. So something could be changing form on Monday, or you are acquiring the energy, observant of the energy, so that when it does take form or change form, you know how to act. So I'm getting Monday is not the time to act. Okay, there could be things that are sprung upon you on the Monday, but it's for you to gain all the information that you need so that when things are set for you to act, i.e. when it is April 25th and Mercury begins to go direct again, that's a time where you can act. But right now you're just gaining all of the flame, gaining the heat, okay? And the heat could just be the downloads. It could be the connecting the dots. It could be acquiring information that you needed. So I get like the Monday, it's accrual, okay? Things accrue over time. Let things accrue. Hermit. Hermit knows when. It's lots of wisdom with the hermit, especially being a tortoise. A funny story, I'll tell you guys. The desert tortoise where I live with my partner came out on yesterday was April 13th, came out on April 13th from its burrow. That's historical. In all of the 35 years, 30 to 31 years that the tortoise has lived in its burrow, it's never come out this early. It's never, and it's a female too. And we started the Sunday with female energy, okay? Maternal, okay? Feminine energy. The tortoise came out and she didn't do anything. She didn't go anywhere. She didn't go exploring. She just came out and sat at the tip of the burrow, just like this. Literally, I cannot make this up. And so I myself then pulled a card about it and I got the 10 of Pentacles. So that says a lot. Tortoise are stored with, they're connected to Mother Earth. So if she came out early, and that's a historic thing and it's never been done, must be something that's historic that's never been done brewing, okay? So you could be getting downloads. You will be getting downloads. You will be gaining introspection based on your connectivity to Earth. So connect to the feminine, okay? Nurture your feminine at this time. I feel like some of you guys too are maybe putting yourself on a test on like knowing when to react versus when to nurture. And that's a strength within of itself. So I say that to say the desert tortoise came out early yesterday. She simply just stood in front of her domain, in front of her home. She watched. I don't even think she grabbed water. We put water out for her. She didn't even need that. She just came out. She watched. She saw that we were there. She didn't go exploring. She just came out, made her presence. She probably, baby, I'll let you know and keep you posted. But Mondays, I'm just saying that all to say that there's power in your movement or your lack thereof. There's power in your movement, okay? Be very intentional. Be very open-minded, okay? Be very future forecasted. I feel like you don't need to, in order to be future forecasted, you don't need to react. You simply are gaining the enlightenment over time so that when the future is presented to you, you know exactly how to operate in accordance. Okay? Tuesday. You have Death in reverse. So I'm hearing somebody, you guys could be getting communication, okay? So an ex could be reaching out to you guys. It could be an old job that's maybe like spinning the block to see if you're interested in coming back to work for them. I feel like also Tuesday could be a day of renegotiation or like reestablishing of terms. I feel like someone just can't leave you alone, which ties into there's power. The feminine energy this week is ruling, so masculines play your part and honor your feminine too within yourself. Tuesday, the Death in reverse. Someone's skeletons, I feel like, is someone needs you, therefore they have to reveal their skeletons. Or because someone is of skeleton, they have no choice but to reach out to you, to communicate with you. Tuesday could be a really auspicious day. For some of you guys, I'm getting Tuesday may be a day after Monday. Tuesday may be a day where you just stay home. Get a work from home kind of day. Wednesday, the Daughter of Pentacles. That could be flirting, okay? That could be learning. That could be receiving information, okay? That could be receiving good news. That could be getting another piece to the puzzle on Wednesday. That could be courting too, somebody reaching out to court. It's like the old enough to know better, but still the young enough to not give a fuck kind of thing. So I feel like confidence. I feel like your confidence on Wednesday really, really should rule. That's the ruler on Wednesday, your confidence. Don't be shaky on things, because all the other cards are on still ground, and the Daughter of Pentacles, Wednesday, is teeter-tottering. So, Wednesday may be a day where you're tested to stand on business. I feel like you may be casted out in the dark, but you're never casted out in the dark. Your enlightenment hits you just when it's necessary. Some of you guys may need to connect with an older maternal. Like I'm saying, that phone call that you need to make, or that touch-in that you make on Sunday, or that feminine energy that you reunite or connect with will literally set the tone for the week. Thursday, 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing on Thursday, people want their own space, or people feel like people are clouding their space. So on Thursday, if you're in a relationship, I would say give your partner grace. Let them have their space. If you're at work, I would say be really diplomatic in your emailing, so that you're getting what you need on a time schedule, so that people aren't impeding your space, commanding your space, your time. I feel like it may feel like the weather also may be off where you live on Thursday, so that could like set the tone and set the mood for you. Don't make emotionally rash decisions on Thursday. Wait on it, because Mercury is about to go the next day. Mercury is probably out of retrograde, so don't make rash emotional moves on Thursday. People could try you too, and that could block your blessings, so don't allow it. Okay, Friday, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like be stingy about your shit, or if there's an idea or something that you did, make it known that you did that. I feel like don't allow people to take credit for your work as their accomplishments, or as their provisions, as something that they offered, or something that they feel like they blessed a community with. I feel like, no, be stingy about your shit. Rep your shit. Also, I feel like tie in the loose dots. Make sure you have a good paper trail too on Friday, because then that Friday, if you work corporate, sets the tone for the next week of Monday. Also, I feel like there could be some standoffish energy, maybe like some two-way energy, two-sided energy, where two people, like say you're in a circle of 4, and maybe everybody got their bestie within the 4, the quadruplet. Everybody got their bestie. However, within everybody having a bestie, there's always some random reason why why your bestie is cool with the other person's bestie. You know what I mean? So I feel like there may be some cooperation going on. So I would say, if you, some of you guys at this time may want to tell a lie to see who's the mole, do you? Just make sure your stories are connecting back. Just make sure you're the one in control and they're not lapping you, if you're wanting to do that. I feel like it also could be the day of gossip or people like withholding telling you the full truth. So if you're in a family situation, maybe your family could be withholding letting you know something. It could be about the health or the well-being or the estate of like stability, okay, financial, emotional, health-wise on Friday. I feel like also some of you guys may be wanting to swap money on Friday. I would hold off on that. I could see a lot of you guys doing like lots of transfers. I will hold off on that on Friday. Saturday. Saturday is the big day. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you guys may have a big day on Saturday. Or your kids may be having like a show or recital. I'm getting. I don't know. I feel like, why am I reading for a lot of people who have kids? I'm not mad at that, but I feel like that's what it is this week. Also, some of you guys' daughters may be transitioning or like coming of age, and there's like things that, or a different way that you need to love on her and be attentive to her. So maybe you may need to gift her a flower. Maybe you may need to put her through like a flowering course, okay? You may need to look into that in your community. There are young ladies classes out there. I'm pretty sure that you can if you don't feel comfortable as a dad, you can enroll your daughter in so she could be in that community. Okay, so Saturday. Okay, Saturday you got two cards, the Fool and Justice. Yeah, it's the big day. Saturday is given the big day. I feel like there could be an argument that happens on Saturday, and you could just be the person, you could be the person that's watching, and then the person, due to watching, you have to jump in and do Captain Save-A-Ho or like to diffuse the situation. Two major arcanas on Saturday. I would say some of you guys should get up early on Saturday. Run your errands early on Saturday to avoid foolish people who wait until later on in the day, or people who are likely hungover, or people who are likely in a rush because they have somewhere to go and they're doing something last minute. I'm getting somebody may make somebody feel like the odd person out. I don't know, if it's your kids and your kids got to go to a sleepover, I would say like, hell no, don't send your kids to the sleepover, because I feel like that person would make them feel like the odd person out. Or, like your kid could be very tender, very like, loving, like, your kid. Like, I wouldn't do it on Saturday. I feel like also some of you guys could be served on a Saturday. So I would say don't shake no hands with nobody new. Don't meet nobody new. Don't allow nobody new into your space on Saturday. Especially with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. I would not let nobody new in, because I knew that you let in is going to have something, dare I say, karmic or chaotic that will propel like a new cycle, like a means for you to have to do something new. Yeah, I don't know. Saturday feels like the biggest day of them all. It's 0 to 8. Some of you guys could be waiting for like the 8th month or going on a trip in the 8th month. Somebody, you guys could be hiding something. Could have been hiding a kid for 8 months. Somebody could be finding out about a kid who is 8 months. Somebody could be 8 months alone and now letting you know about a kid. Okay, anything? Okay, that was the overall week spread. Let's see, for love this week. Your love message this week is 5 of Wands, okay? So everything may not be as it seems. You guys may have busy work weeks, or your partner's schedules may differ from your own. I feel like I said that earlier, like allow your partner grace and to give them space. I feel like your partners could also be going through things that they are in the works of organizing that may not be organized yet. So like in terms of that, like that. And to know this is to know that you don't need to pick arguments. You don't need to take things personal, because you know that your partner is handling things that they need to handle. And I don't feel like it's anything where it's like, oh, they're cheating, or oh, they are trying to cause strife, or like, I don't think it's anything like that. I feel like your partner's trying to get their ducks in a line, because what's after the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, that's the glory, that's the pronouncing of something. Okay, so give your partner that grace. Your financial message this week is the 10 of Wands. What the hell's going on? But with the 10 of Wands, that's also like the clearing out so that new things can happen. So like you could find, like you could have been dissatisfied with something in your career, only to find out that, oh, the management is shifting, or we are getting a new directive, or like I feel like somebody could be leaving the work arena that you really just couldn't stand anyway, and like things would be starting a new chapter. Look, things would be starting a new chapter, or yeah, the Lamb here, or there's a new reimagination, look at that, re-envisioning coming. Okay, I feel like some news also at work could slap you in the face. Okay, so I'm getting, be alert. Make sure you're responding to things on time, because I feel like there could be people right now who are just looking for a reason at work because there are other shifts that are happening that you may not know about. Okay, so we did love, we did career. Okay, finances. Career is different from finances. Finances this week. Father of Swords with the 4 of Swords. So yeah, it's definitely something with work. You could, yeah, I'm getting a directive at work could be changing, or there could be like a boss who is just cold, okay, or the management, something with management and finances, institutions, okay. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't recommend doing lump sums of transfers of money, okay, when you get paid this week, like Wednesday through Saturday. I wouldn't be transferring lump sums of money. I mean, I guess if you got to pay your rent, but not like just because. No teeter-tottering just because. Make it definitive and stand on it. 4 of Swords with the King of Swords. That's financial. Also something with your bookkeepers. I don't know. I feel like one person, you could be on guard about something, yet aspiring and inspired to do something else. I feel like your inspiration shouldn't trump your rationality. I feel like you do feel like a kid in a candy park about something. However, you're still trying to remain rational and diplomatic and aware, so that you are making sure that you make the right investment. So I feel like to take a pause right now and to let that exhilaration build up for whatever it is you want to do financially will help you to make sound, smart, intricate, analytical decisions that, will carry you forward and not propel you back. Okay, last one. And friendship message. Ooh, on the floor. I don't like that. Yeah, I said on the floor. I don't like that. So your friendship, if you came here for a friendship read, your friend could be doing some shit behind your back. Okay, or having conversations about you, or sharing your business. I'm hearing, I feel like some of your friends may have the gift of gab and love to talk about shit, or or introduce your name and shit that really you would prefer your name to stay out of. Yeah. And you got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and this nasty ass fly keep buzzing around my head. So yeah. I feel like if you have anything health going on, emotional, physical, whatever it is, don't be telling your friends your business, because I feel like they're going to be bad-mouthing you just as much as they could be in front of you giving you advice and making it seem, or asking you questions, checking up on you, doing research for you, only to then go behind your back and like tarnish you. And also, some of you guys' shoes, be careful where you take your shoes off. I'm getting hot foot spells, when the hot feet spells. Okay, be careful of lending your friend your shoes, lending your friend any part of your clothes. I just feel like you have a hateful, spiteful friend around that talks shit about you or gossips about your business. Okay, and with that said, y'all, that's it. I love you guys. Peace.